This is our fourth lecture and we are going to see .NET Framework Architecture. .NET Framework is a software development platform developed by Microsoft which can be used to create both form-based and web-based applications as well as to write web services. .NET Framework supports various programming languages, so developer can choose and select the language to develop the required application. Framework is used to distribute shared code and resources such as interfaces, classes, etc. A framework is a hierarchical directory that encapsulates shared resources such as dynamic shared library. When developed applications are deployed on client machine, those applications will target .NET Framework and will execute wherever .NET is implemented instead of targeting a particular hardware or OS combination. .NET Framework manages program executions like allocation of memory for storage of data and instructions, granting and denying permissions to the application, managing execution of the application, and reallocation of memory for resources that are not needed. The .NET framework is designed for cross-language compatibility. That is, an application written in VB.NET may refer a class file written in C Sharp and also vice versa. This is the basic structure of .NET framework. The first layer defines the different languages that are supported by .NET framework. Next layer defines the common language specification, then common type system, .NET framework class library. This layer defines the different applications that are developed using .NET framework such as ASP.NET Web Form, web services, Windows Forms, console application. Next layer defines the connectivity between the front end and the back end database which can be developed using ADO.NET. Next is common language runtime, just-in-time compiler, garbage collector, common language infrastructure. All these components we will see in detail next sections. This is the first layer which defines the different languages that are used in .NET framework to design an application. There are a variety of programming languages available on .NET platform. VB.NET and C Sharp being the most common ones. It is used to build applications for Windows, phones, web, etc. It provides a lot of functionalities and it also supports industry standards. .NET Framework supports more than 60 programming languages in which 11 programming languages are designed and developed by Microsoft. The other remaining languages are supported by .NET Framework but are not designed and developed by Microsoft. Next layer is Common Language Specification. Basic feature of .NET Framework is the interoperability between various programming languages. That is, code written in one language is used by code written in another language. In order to achieve this, certain rules are designed and all languages must follow these rules. The Common Language Specification is a set of these basic rules that serves as a guide for library writers and compiler writers. It allows libraries to write fully usable form of any language that's supporting the CLS and for those languages to integrate with each other. It is a subset of common type system. Next we'll see common type system. Common type system describes a set of data types used by different .NET languages. Different data types are defined as an object of the specific data type. For example, for integer system.int32, for Boolean, system.boolean, etc. It supports interoperability in different languages that are supported by .NET Framework. That is, it ensures that objects written in different languages can interact with each other. Due to this, developer need not to require to use these types directly. For example, in C#, variable is declared as int var1, whereas in VB, variable is declared as dim var1 as integer. Next is .NET Framework Class Library. It is a set of managed class that provides access to the system services such as file input output, database access, XML services, etc. All the .NET languages depend on the same managed class for the same service. The same classes, methods, parameters and types are used for system services regardless of the language. Next layer is ASP.NET Web Forms and Web Services. ASP.NET is used to create dynamic web application. It uses server-side controls and other techniques to build a dynamic web application. ASP.NET hosts web application in application domain within the work process to increase performance and lower expenses. ASP.NET uses compiled pages instead of interpreted pages to improve the performance. Web services are the basics of programmable web and distributed applications. Next is Windows Forms and Console applications. Windows Forms is the form generator for client-side application. It is a primary code generator generating managed classes for forms, buttons, text boxes, menus, etc. Console applications are like C-based applications in .NET Console applications. These are available to all managed languages which are useful for login information and other test-based activities. Next is IDEO.NET. It is a set of software components used to access the data and data services. It uses data sets and data readers to provide data service. Basically, there are two types of data services for connection to the database. One is connection oriented architecture and another is disconnected architecture. In connection oriented architecture, there must be a connection between the front end and the back end database. Whereas in disconnected architecture, data is stored in a memory. All operations are performed in the memory and then it is updated back to the database. Data readers are server-side and supports read-only and forward-only access of the database. Connection-oriented architecture uses data readers. And data sets are client-side and supports bidirectional and updatable access. Disconnected architecture uses data sets in combination with data table for database connectivity. Next layer is Common Language Runtime. It is a virtual machine component and is responsible for managing the execution of .NET programs. In a process known as just-in-time compilation, the compiled code is converted into machine instruction that in turn executed by the CPU. The CLR provides additional services including memory management, type safety, and exception handling. All programs written for the .NET framework are executed by the CLR.